Hello everyone and welcome back to this edition of Weekly Africa News with Joseph Sakala. Starting with South Africa, the South African President Cyril Ramaphosa, has said that he's keeping a close eye on the rising tensions in South Africa.
Keeping a watchful eye on the way that people are responding to the presence of people from other countries in our own country. And we have made it clear that, one, as South Africans, we are not xenophobic. We do not hate or people from other countries. And in fact, we embrace people from other countries.
This comes after protests saying foreign nationals are taking employment from the locals. The unemployment rate has increased significantly in the country, and the youth of South Africa, they are blaming it on foreign nationals to say they are taking away their jobs. The unemployment rate currently in South Africa is about 35%, with a potential to increase to 65%. And locals, they have resentment towards foreign nationals. And news coming out of Somalia, at least 5 people were killed and 15 more injured after the suicide bombers attacked a police checkout point, says the Somali government. According to Somali police, the authorities have confirmed that Al-Shabaab attacked a police in Chadan neighborhood, Mogadishu. They detonated a car bomb before engaging in heavy and fierce gunshots with the authorities and security forces.
Explosions and attacks carried out by the militants have killed at least 5 people, most notably 2 young girls and 3 soldiers, while 16 others were also wounded during the action.
The government says that the early morning's attack only targeted police checkpoints outside of Somali capital Mogadishu. Burkina Faso. The junta's leader in Burkina Faso has been sworn in as president.
I swear in front of the people of Burkina Faso and on my honor to preserve and respect, to uphold and defend the constitution, fundamental acts and the laws, to do everything to guarantee justice for all the inhabitants of Burkina Faso.
Colonel Paul Sandaogo Damiba was sworn in on Wednesday as president, less than a month of doing a coup in the country, overthrowing the former president, and seized control over the country, Burkina Faso. The sworn-in ceremony was not open to the general public. It was conducted at the Constitutional Court in private. The ceremony was later paused in order to pay tribute to those who lost their lives during the recent attacks of jihadists. The new sworn-in president gave a speech and assured who attended the ceremony to say that he will bring back integrity to the country and stability.
It is more of a deep, transformative and positive project which consists of a return to fundamentals, to rediscover our values and place them at the center of our actions. This seems to me a basis. Far from being a grand theory, it involves incorporating into our everyday behavior, whatever our origin, our professions, our responsibilities, our social reality, the values of integrity, for which this country is renowned.
So that people will live in harmony without being fear of being attacked by military insurgents of terrorist attacks. Burkina Faso has continued experiencing coups after coups after they took independence from France in the 1960s. Ghana. A popular known social activist in Ghana has been arrested. The socialist who led protests against President Nana Akufo's government after he made threats of doing or undertaking a coup himself, according to the police. He was detained upon his arrival from the UK at an airport. He posted on social media that he will personally stage a coup if Parliament passes a controversial bill commonly known or famously known as e-levy. The bill is proposing a 1.7 on electronic transactions, including mobile money payments. He is expected to appear in court this coming Monday. Liberia. Thousands of Liberians gathered in order to mark the bicentennial of their country.
We have made and endured 200 years of freedom and liberty and self-rule and self-government. And it's a reflection now after 200 years, we're at a crossroads. We have to look at how we're going to lead our African American continent into the next 200 years.
With the mass rally in the capital, Monrovia, Liberia was founded by former United States slaves in 1922, becoming the continent's first republic country in 1947. The US President Joe Biden, sent a presidential delegation to take part in the celebrations in Liberia. Between 1980 and 2002, the country was involved in a series of civil conflicts, which resulted in more than 250,000 deaths. Nigeria. The shortage of fuel in Nigeria has caused chaos in Nigeria's main cities, Abuja and Lagos, with queues of cars outside the petrol stations queuing for more than hundreds of meters.
A week after the first reports of adulterated fuel, Nigeria's national oil company and NPC is still trying to remove the contaminated product from petrol stations across the country. The company accused 4 traders of importing a large quantity of adulterated fuel that several motorists blame for damaging their vehicles.
The lack of fuel has also caused an increase in public transport. Nigeria is Africa's biggest oil producer, but despite all the oil being extracted from the ground, Nigeria's main fuel that it uses has to be imported from outside the country or outside the continent. This has been the Saturday News with Joseph Sakala. Be kind enough to support this channel by subscribing, liking, and commenting. As usual, see you next time.